explain the premise in a single sentence, but we're on concept high. Let's go vibe on the beach the minutes past 9 weeks. Ride the concept high. Does this day feel like it already happened? Must be deja vu. Try learning a different language from the alien race that speaks to you.
All views expressed are those of the participants and not of Clark University. Please send any comments about the Concept High Scrodcast to concepthighpod@gmail.com. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Concept High, a Scrodcast presented by the Screen Weens, where we look at films whose premise can be described in a single sentence, hooking you on the concept from minute one. Today, and as always, we have Jocelyn Presley.
Hello.
Justin Schwartz.
Hi there.
Izzy Levitt.
Word up.
And me, Corey Preventure.
Spoilers.
And Izzy, take it away.
Oh, well, this week we'll be looking at About Time, a movie where Bill Weasley and Regina George try fun new hairstyles.
Oh. See, honestly, hair was good in this movie. They had good hair.
No, it wasn't bad. No,
Bill
it followed it through.
Rachel McAdams' Fringe. I don't know about.
Hey,
The
fuck
Fringe, yeah.
Fringe.
Actually-
what do you mean?
you. Actually, I won't.
It followed them through the decades, which was nice.
Yeah, I didn't like her fuck-ass bob by the end of the film.
Fuck-ass Bob,
She had a
bro.
fuck-ass bob.
Wait, the straight one or the really short one?
The one near the end.
Okay.
I don't remember.
No, I got you.
Yeah, so About Time is today's film, written and directed by Richard Curtis, starring Domhnall Gleeson, Rachel McAdams, the King of Kings, Bill Nighy,
Hey.
and Margot Robbie, actually.
Yeah.
Very sparingly, but still there. So Richard Curtis, director, writer, he's very well known for Love Actually. He wrote and directed that film, as well as wrote and directed this, but he also just wrote Notting Hill and the 2019 film Yesterday. Which I know, Justin, you like that film.
I do quite enjoy that film.
I really do like that film.
Really
Have you guys seen that? I think you have, right?
No,
You have
I have
not. You have not. It's very good.
It's another high concept.
It is very high
that-
concept.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like another high concept.
I remember
rom-com.
the trailer when all those trailers were
It looked
initially
really
coming
mid,
out.
and then it was good.
It was good. We might have to cover it one time, but
I own the Blu-ray.
all right.
But,
yeah.
sorry, there is one more thing about this man. He starred in a film. Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw.
Wait, what?
He
Sorry?
plays bicycle courier, uncredited.
Oh.
Starring role.
Yeah, starring role.
Leading man.
Starring role.
He's not either Hobbs nor Shaw.
No,
nor
Opening
Idris
credit.
Elba.
Or Ryan Reynolds.
Put
or
his
Kevin
name on the
Hart.
marquee.
Might as well say Richard Curtis, get over here. Yeah, the center of the issue with this movie is that Tim is just not a great guy.
I would argue that he is a good guy. He's
very self-centered.
He's self-centered and he's not using his ability well.
No, he's not. He
Like-
does things like first of all, the first night that he's with Rachel McAdams, they
Yeah.
fuck. First of all, I mean that's in my opinion. Well, calm down. This man walked up to you and said, "Hi, your name is Mary," in an art gallery, and you trust him. Very scary, horrific. And then they have sex. And then what he does is he travels back in time, not once, but twice, to have sex 3 times with her, as much as he wants,
Yes.
until
Yes.
he is satisfied.
Okay.
You can tell this movie was written by a man.
The discussion here of time travel and consent is very dodgy. Very dodgy.
It's a lot worse than Groundhog Day, because Groundhog Day was dicey.
It's a lot worse than Groundhog Day.
I don't know. I feel
Groundhog Day, he did not let her leave, and she slapped him multiple times. I feel like she was at
Maybe it's
least
pretty
into
even.
it in this movie.
But
It's pretty
it's different. I don't know if it's better or worse, but it's different.
They are different situations.
Yes. Because here he is
willfully doing these things.
She has consented, but then he is
Manufacture the consent beforehand.
he has manufactured it beforehand, and he is going back and reinstating her consent.
Yeah.
In a way that she doesn't know. Multiple times.
And
it's
the
just,
one character trait that she has is that she likes Kate Moss. and that she reads.
And she has the same name as his mother.
Oh my God, yeah, Mary. Biblical reference, guys. It's just like a David Ayer film.
It's like really. It's not even. I think the most frustrating.
I choked on my spit.
Oh,
Choked
guy.
on saying David Ayer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I think the most
Came from me.
I think the most frustrating part for me is that he has the winningest hand, right? And he plays it so tactlessly, right?
He's
Yeah.
just dumb.
He walks up to her.
Yeah.
He walks up to her and he's like, when he finds her at the party, right? He's like, let's talk about Kate Moss. Now we talk about Kate Moss.
And then he
He's an
immediately like regurgitates her entire thought process behind Kate Moss.
Like,
And it's like,
he's in such a rush when he has all the time on his side.
Literally. And like you can tell he kind of just wants to get to the point because he already like he did they had a blind date for him like the day before, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. Time is weird in this film. You can't really tell how much time passes between things. About time, you know. Hey, that's a funny joke, guys.
ha!
Thank you.
Oh
Happy
my
birthday,
God!
Corey.
He said about time. Guys,
Corey,
it's-
continue, please.
Guys, it's the title of the movie. It's the title of the movie, and he made a pun. I get it.
Thank you, Jocelyn.
Corey, go ahead.
Corey,
Go
please
ahead,
continue.
Corey.
What the fuck was I saying?
I don't know. Something
He's
about
trying to get right to the
Phantasm.
point.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't like the way you kissed your mic when that. Oh, you fully sucked on it a little
I didn't
bit.
suck it. There's a difference.
Oh my God, move on, guys.
Because he's trying to get to the okay, so he's trying to get to the point. And because he already went through the date, and like he likes the girl, but he just wants to get to the point where they can go off, talk, and then fuck. And like, I'm sorry, I just want to. And then like he likes her, he loves her, he wants to marry her. But what makes him realize he wants to marry her is he tries to fuck Margot Robbie.
No, he doesn't.
No, he gets. I feel like if in a correct situation, he would have said, "I'm in a relationship."
Yeah.
That's true.
Before going with that person, to preface it, because clearly she had intentions of, something more, or at least just not going because he understood that her feelings at that point.
I feel like
he went up the elevator.
He went up the elevator, but of course, I mean, like
into her door.
he didn't. Of course, he should have prefaced that he was in a relationship, but he had realized when it was taking that turn that he needed to get out of there. I feel like
It had taken that turn.
Yeah, when she was like, "Can you drive me home? Like, can you walk me drive?" The movie Drive. Can you walk me home? Like, I understand, but it's very clearly like what's the word? Telegraphed in the way Margot Robbie delivers her lines that this is not just like she makes her friend leave.
Yeah.
And then says, "Bye, Roger." Poor Rory also.
I just think, I don't know. I think that the intent was there, but that the way it was written, whether because it was by a man or just that it wasn't given much care, like, which is weird. I don't know. Like, I like this movie. It's just something.
I do too.
Yeah, it's
I
like
feel
weird.
I watched this movie differently than you guys because
Like-
I didn't come out of it thinking that he was. I came out of it thinking that he was better than a lot of rom-com.
So
Yeah,
protagonists.
Have you
Yeah.
seen this before?
No, I haven't.
And you have not. So
No.
Izzy and I
Yes, okay.
have. So maybe a second watch.
Yeah,
gives
it's
Maybe
the
a
second watch
perspective.
because the first time I saw it, I was with
Yeah.
you. I fucking loved it. I
love this
adored it.
movie.
But the second time,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, this is a little, because like I rated it on Letterboxd last night. I gave it 4 stars, and then like 2 hours ago, I was just thinking, and I'm like, fuck, and then
But-
I rated it 2 stars.
Like,
That's crazy.
Okay, that interaction, the interaction at, like, I don't know, Corey, what you were talking about of like he's in such a rush. There is something to be thought out, and I think it's like, again, the first watch versus second watch mentality, because you have Tim where he's just had this beautiful, beautiful first date with.
Mary.
I'll lay it all out. I'll lay it out for anyone who hasn't seen it, I guess. But he's had this beautiful first date with Mary.
Spoilers, guys, spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
We're going to spoil the movie we're talking about for an hour.
He has had a beautiful first date with Mary. They met and they mesh so well. Everything is amazing.
Yeah.
And then he has to go back and undo that date and they never meet because he wants to help out a friend and save his career.
Why the fuck did he help Harry, by the way?
Why?
Harry's a piece of shit.
Harry's a piece of shit, but I think he just didn't want him to be miserable, but also they didn't really establish their friendship.
There
so
is no connection. Like,
I think it's more just like the community of it.
Yeah, he was being a good guy, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but he does a good thing for that guy, but then he like manipulates this woman he supposedly loves.
Right. I don't know. Oh. So,
See,
but on that, like, is it manipulation or is
that's
it?
why I wanted to. I don't know if it's manipulation.
So
really.
on that, he, like the matter of like being in a rush, right?
Mm-hmm.
He is at this point where they jive so well, right?
They jive.
And then
jive is a funny word.
I love that word.
And then every meeting they have after that, he's like, "Fuck, you do like." I think in his mentality, it's you like me so much, you just don't know you like me. So what is everything that I can say, and how can we interact so that I can show you that we do click and that we have something here and that we were already there and I know it and I already know how much I like you, but you just haven't met me yet.
Yeah.
But then there's also the side of it from the outside and also where you're experiencing it from her point of view, where she's never fucking met this guy. She's never met this guy, and he comes up to her and he's like,
"Hello, Mary."
"Hi, Mary." And she's like, "Who
Did
the
you
fuck
have a
are
little
you?"
lamb?
Like, also, why the fuck doesn't he remember the consequences of his own fucking power? Like, he went back in time.
He's
He
dumb.
erased their date. And then he's looking for
And he's
her
like,
number.
"Oh, where is Mary?"
He's like, why is her number
Well,
not in
actually,
my phone? And I'm like, are you dumb?
Well, I
Did
mean,
he time travel with the phone? Because I feel like
Well, I don't think that matters because
No,
his
but,
clothes
like,
change.
I think along with that too, like that was some of the first times he was time traveling. So like he didn't,
yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
he
but
didn't
like,
know yet.
also, if her number did stay in his phone, what the fuck would he do with it?
Hello, Mary.
Yeah.
Who is this?
This
I
is the
I think it was just
Zodiac
like genuinely
speaking.
like
This is the
he had
tall
just
man.
started, so he
Yeah.
didn't know. He didn't
Yeah.
really think about it.
Oh, nope.
Okay, thank you. I feel like what you were saying, Izzy, where like he was looking at it like he knew that she wanted him, which is like weird and gross. I agree with that, but I don't know, like that's something that you see a lot in these types of movies in general, is like someone being fake at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then it turns into something real. And that's like beyond this movie, like a pretty common rom-com trope, I would say.
That's I think my issue is I don't watch rom-coms. So for
Yeah.
me, like I'm a mere rom-com initiate. I've seen a couple.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it's just kind of like, oh, no, thank you.
I watch a lot of rom-coms.
Mhm.
A good rom-com is still so gross throughout it.
Yeah.
So,
There's a
like,
lot of bullshit
yeah.
to sift through.
Yeah. So like I was watching this and I was like, yeah, this makes sense for a rom-com, because that's what it is.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
It's a silly rom-com, and the male character is never great.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's kind of why I excuse the whole, like, him going up with Margot Robbie, because it's a rom-com. She's going to be very forward with her advances, and I feel like that's not a character flaw on him. It's more of the writing of the movie is trying to tell you that he could have had a chance with Margot Robbie, but he instead chose Rachel McAdams.
But I feel like that's a fault of the script in and of itself, because if
Sure.
you arise that as a point in saying, look how good of a guy he is, he did not fuck someone else while he's in love with this girl.
Hold on.
That's what I feel.
Well,
like
I mean,
Hold
if you're
on.
presented with Margot Robbie,
Hold
for
on,
Rachel
hold on,
McAdams,
hold on.
you are tone deaf. My
I need to
friend.
go on a massive tangent.
Oh no, I'm scared. Is it about Crazy Rich Asians?
In Teen Beach Movie,
Oh
Yes.
my God! Shut up!
Yes.
Get out!
Leave.
Ross Lynch is confronted with Grace Phipps.
Who's that?
It's the girl in the movie.
Yeah, look her up.
Yeah.
It's the
Grace
girl in the
Phipps.
movie
I can hear you.
who he has been in love with. No. The girl in the movie who he has been in love with since 5th grade.
Not
Yeah.
Maya.
No, not Maya Mitchell.
Okay.
He has been in love with her since 5th grade, and then she falls for him, but he still has to put back together the movie plot. But for a solid minute, he's like, oh shit, I could actually be with
It's
this
like
girl.
his like childhood like movie crush.
It's his childhood movie crush.
It's like
And she wants him.
It's like
She
movie Past
wants
Lives.
him. Yes. It's like Past Lives. But Ross Lynch wants her, and she wants him, but he's also still in love with Maya Mitchell, even though she's like, I don't want you. And he's like, but I'm in love with Maya Mitchell. But also here's this girl that I've loved forever. And she's looking at me like she wants me. But also I know it's not real because her true love is over there and I have to get her back with her true love. It's just like Teen Beach Movie.
It's just like Teen Beach Movie. And I don't think that being in love with two people, one being a childhood, like, first love.
But that's what Margot Robbie is.
Yeah, I don't think it's...
Well,
I don't,
not childhood also.
Yes, it is.
He's like,
he was like 21 during the
his
summer.
teen summer.
Yeah.
He fell in love with her over 3 months.
But I don't think that he should be labeled as a terrible person and a cheater.
Okay, no,
because
he. Okay, yeah.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I would never
Yeah.
I would never ever call Ross Lynch a terrible person.
No, not Ross. I'm talking about Donald Gleason.
I'm agreeing with you through concept.
We have the deceptive goblins. I dissent.
I'm agreeing with you through concept adjacent comparison.
It's adjacent. It's Teen Beach Movie.
Fuck you.
Everything is adjacent to Teen Beach Movie if you try hard enough.
So,
And Izzy does.
And I support it.
honestly,
Thank
I do
you,
too at this point.
Joss.
Like, if you reach far enough, you get somewhere, and I respect that. I have another issue with this film.
Yes.
I have many issues, but also my biggest gripe as of now is Richard E. Grant would never forget his lines.
That's true.
He's too good of an actor.
I was like, what? But maybe that's the point.
I feel like that's what there was like a meta joke in
There
there.
okay, listen, there
I
was a
feel like-
lot going on with Star Image in this movie, and it was really interesting.
Yeah, Bill Nighy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love
Best part of the movie.
best fucking. Every time he was on screen, I cried.
Yeah.
Did I give it 2 stars? Yes, but also I was crying. Most
You gave
of
it
the time.
2 stars?
I might. Hey, we'll see what's at the end of this.
It's gonna go down
Damn.
to a half star.
Along with Old and Suicide
But
Squad.
even
Yeah.
the introduction of Mary, they're in a pitch black restaurant.
Okay, I did
it's
like
one
that
of those
scene.
it's one of those like
That was a
blind
fun
eating
scene.
experiences.
Mm-hmm.
But you're introduced to Rachel McAdams just by her voice, and you're like, oh, that's Rachel McAdams'
It is Rachel
voice.
McAdams.
But it's supposed to stand out to Tim. It's like, oh, who is this woman? And you're like, I know that voice. As a viewer, you know that voice.
She's told me to get in, loser, so many times.
Yeah.
She said, I asked her, "What do you want?
Like,
What do you want?"
I
Sorry, I don't get that reference. In Notebook. Okay.
I have felt threatened by that voice. Like, it's
Yeah, seeing Rachel McAdams in like a... Because I know her from like Mean Girls.
yeah, for me.
I know her from Doctor Strange too.
Oh.
Oh yeah, she was in the Doctor Strange movies, but seeing her in like a in a rom-com was weird for me.
Yes.
She's also in Midnight in Paris.
Midnight in Paris.
So
I don't
Woody
know
Allen
that
film from 20. I want to say
Like,
13?
Seeing like Rachel McAdams with brown hair and
Yeah.
bangs, that's high concept in
Her-
itself.
Her haircut when she walked out of the place, I was like, woof.
Yeah.
you mean,
Oh my God.
Listen.
Leave her alone.
Leave her alone. It's a movie that came out how many years ago, and she's an actress with millions of dollars. Who cares
That
if
was a good
I
haircut.
say if I make fun of her haircut?
That
All
was
right,
a good haircut.
Wasn't a. Did we watch the same movie?
She's just a woman with bangs.
You don't like bangs,
Justin hates bangs.
Justin's anti-bangs.
Okay, can we actually talk about her saying fringe though? Because that is an important line. Because she's fucking American.
Oh yeah.
She said fringe.
So
That's very
she's in
interesting.
London.
She's
No,
acclimating.
yes, but that establishes her as
She's
like
a Tory.
being in London.
She's a Tory.
You know,
So
because she could have been visiting, but she said fringe.
that is true. I that's a good point. I like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's also a very I have this issue in the rom-coms I have seen is that a lot of them surround people who are upper class.
Yeah.
So it's very one note and non-reachable in the sense of like what happens like that's
Crazy rich Asians.
like in the title, in the fucking title. It really takes the piss out of like someone watching it. And this is the second time I've said something and you guys are like, the fuck is he saying? I said,
No, I'm with you.
ass
No, no.
fuck last episode.
Just continue.
Okay. No, it takes the piss out of it, and it makes you question, like, these movies are supposed to be like, this could be you.
Right.
They're in love. You could be there. But it's like, no, I couldn't. This man is a lawyer. She works at a publisher that's very successful. They mention it. they buy a house they say they can't afford, but like we don't see any financial struggles. Work in and of itself in film is very only used as like a trying to show someone who is in a lowered state of economic status.
Yes.
So to show, like, they use work as a joke, which I feel like it's funny. He's a lawyer, and like they have that whole camaraderie and rapport in that little date they have. It just really feels weird and wrong because I'm like, I'm supposed to be relating to these people, but I can't because they're so overprivileged. And like,
I'm gonna say, I don't think you're the target demographic necessarily for the movies.
Like rom-coms?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's completely fair. My idea of a rom-com is like before sunrise.
Your idea of a rom-com is like fucking
Phantasm.
I don't know. I think
like
Izzy, you
Godzilla
and I
X Kong
are
is
big
your-
rom-com guys, and so like
Godzilla X Kong.
like I don't relate to. You're right. Most rom-coms are very like rich upper class people. Like
I also do not relate to the ability to
whatever.
time travel.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
Why?
but like I don't. It's
What
like
is wrong with you?
Skill issue, I guess.
Yeah, fucking Christ,
But
man.
what's up, Joss?
it's like a idealistic
yes.
version. Like it's not so, like
I hate idealism in
I
films.
yeah.
mean, like, on all fronts, Corey, you are correct.
You are, but
Yeah.
also
There-
that's rom-com.
No, there is something inherently meant to be inaccessible about rom-coms. Like, I sit in my room and I'm like, I want to watch a rich people movie.
Yeah.
Like,
So you
there-
watch Saltburn.
yes, but like, there is something very, like, beyond tropes. I think the formula for rom-coms, whether it's like, okay, boarding school rom-com, workplace rom-com, you know, like small town rom-com,
Teen Beach rom-com.
Teen Beach
Teen Beach
rom-com.
I will say also like from the rom-coms I have seen, a lot of directors don't do it well when one of the characters isn't upper class,
Financially,
which
yeah.
is weird.
Yeah.
Like I think
Well, it's
of
probably because they haven't lived that experience. And
Yeah.
if they, I mean, that's the only
a
thing I
lot
think
of like I genuinely like I think a lot of rom-com tropes are very centered around privilege,
Mhm.
which is an issue, but also it is the formula for like the classic rom-com. And like I think of some of the rom-coms I have seen where there's a main character that, you know, does not have as much privilege, and it's usually problematic in its own
Yeah,
right.
it also
Yeah,
it,
it's like
it
a
becomes
power
something
dynamic.
Yeah.
and it becomes something like over dramatized and something to fix. And
So what's the solution we
Well,
have? We
I-
start bringing
so-
up rom-coms where both of them live in squalor.
I don't know.
and-
I mean,
raise my
guys,
hand on that one.
there's also the matter of like
Guys, An
to-
American Tale.
like guys
Lady and the
Jewish
Tramp.
rats.
within
Oh, no, it's just the
Hollywood.
Tramp.
Hollywood does not find lack of privilege sexy.
No, it doesn't,
Yeah.
which is a huge topic in and of itself.
Just to play devil's advocate
Yes,
and be
of
more
course.
of an audience surrogate, what do you think the film should do differently to like combat this? Because it has its story set. Do we add elements where maybe his time travel helps him with his love life, but not with financial troubles, or do we?
But he doesn't have financial troubles to begin with.
Well, I mean, he
I
says
don't
he
know
bought a house. He
That's
can't
an
afford.
issue. That like that's not the point of the
Oh no,
movie
it's
as
not the point of
much.
this movie at all, which
Okay.
is really what that becomes a major issue in my point,
Mhm.
because like I'm just speaking against the film because I have issues with it,
Yeah.
like at the structure, like structurally
Mhm.
and character wise, and
Mhm.
like how to sympathize and empathize with these people. But then it's a rom-com, and I
Yeah.
need to understand that rom-coms are not
I
like
think a lot
movies
of
I watch normally, which are
Yeah.
very sad.
a lot of people would take your argument and be like, well, it's a rom-com about time travel. I don't think the main focus is like wealth. And you're right. I feel like it maybe should be addressed in something like this, but to me it's not, it doesn't bring the film down for me. I never
No.
thought
No.
of
I mean, there is almost the thought that in rom-coms, so that the plot can focus on these other elements and
they
the
have to have it
interpersonal.
streamlined.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that the plot can focus on the interpersonal relationships. They almost square off these other aspects that a more in-depth
Mhm.
film would focus on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, like, yeah, I don't know, like Perfect Days. You know, the entire plot circulates around his relationships and his days at work and his career and, you know, just these days. But
That are perfect.
a
Maybe watching
rom-com,
Perfect Days before this wasn't a good idea.
you're good, sorry. But a rom-com wants you to be invested in the people in a very singular way, I feel. So squaring off the more mundane aspects and kind of tying a neat bow and just saying, yeah, they're good, they're fine, they're fine. I think that almost is why the formula becomes so tidy and so tucked away.
I agree.
It's trimming the fat. It's like asking why you don't have like lettuce on a McDonald's hamburger. You know?
Do they not?
Well, if you get just like a $2 cheeseburger, it comes with.
There's no lettuce?
There's no lettuce, I don't think.
What the? That's fucked up.
See, that's why you don't like this movie.
Corey misses the lettuce.
Because Corey misses the lettuce in the movie.
I do miss the lettuce. I love lettuce, dude.
It's like a spear.
If you
throw the lettuce far enough.
No, I just thought it was kind of.
It's a spear cut pickle. If you throw it far enough.
That's those fucking. I love pickles.
I love pickles.
I love pickles. Can I? Oh, can I say?
love pickles.
Can I say? Okay, I'm gonna say
I
a bad thing.
fucking love pickles.
I fucking love pickles. You want to eat some pickles after this?
Yes.
Josh, like pickles?
They're okay. I'm new to pickles.
You're okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I used to not like them, but I'm getting there now.
As you should.
Thank you, Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's.
You don't like Jimmy John's?
I don't think I've ever been.
I've never had Jimmy's
Jimmy John's
John's.
is good.
Nah, Jersey Mike.
You have a car. Go drive to Jimmy John's.
Why would I purposefully drive to
Because it's-
Jimmy John's?
I could drive to
Good.
like Jersey Mike's or Subway. Why would I go to Jimmy
Because
John's?
it's better than Subway. I've not had Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's is the
Subway
best.
makes me
out of
violently
the-
nauseous every time I have it.
It's
Yeah,
better
but that's
than-
like
That's kind of the.
it's like the high
Um,
after the after the.
To introduce the next section of this.
No.
No?
I,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I have something.
No,
I have a bad thing and
absolutely,
a good thing to
please.
say.
You can cut
Bad
that.
thing.
Sorry.
They have horrible attitude towards sex workers in this.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's constantly shitting on them. But there's the quote: "Are you planning to head to Eastern Europe and Thailand?" In reference to getting sex.
Getting sex in Thailand?
Is Thailand like a big sex place? they fuck a lot there.
I think they do. I think they get sex there.
But
Yep.
For those who don't know, in our previous show, we had a nice little gaff about getting sex in Thailand. I'm gonna let's
Well,
roll the
no,
clip.
But there's
Roll the clip.
roll clip.
You know, good stuff. And the plot is about they want to get sex in Thailand. That's the plot of the movie. So they sign
What do
up.
you mean get sex? You mean have sex in Thailand?
Oh, no, they want to get sex.
They want to take sex and put
As
it in
a
Thailand.
concept. The
As you
concept
know,
of sex.
Thailand.
No,
is a
they want to
completely
get sex
sexless
from
nation.
Thailand. No, they want to get sex from Thailand. Sorry.
What do you mean get sex?
Isn't even the craziest-
You're saying it wrong, Corey.
No, I don't.
You're saying it wrong, or I'm mishearing it. They want to
Who is
get
sex?
sex and they
Like,
want to take
Get
it to Thailand.
sex in your area, Thailand.
There's no sex in Thailand.
Guys,
All right.
they all,
No
they
sex
all
in
wanna,
Thailand. They want
they-
it's gonna
they
be
wanna-
the movie we watch.
they all want to
Right. Transport
call
sex
me.
to Thailand.
Am I misremembering this movie? Does Will Smith fish work at a car wash?
Yes, he does.
He
And
works
For
at
the
a
whale.
fish
Martin
wash,
Scorsese owns the car wash.
and then he has sex with the other fish.
Yeah, Jocelyn, don't
You
you,
know,
think that
on
fish is
screen
hot, or is that
sex
someone
with that
else?
other
He
thing.
has on-screen penetration.
Okay, Guys,
he
I've
went to
never
Thai-
seen this movie.
He
You've
got
never
sex in
seen it?
Thailand.
He got sex in Shark Tale.
He swam all the way to Shark Thailand. Gosh, no, we need to watch it, please. Okay, but
and the
but
clip's done rolling now. Yeah, all right,
Now.
you can go.
Clip is finished.
but there is such a, even beyond like general attitudes towards sex workers, it's really, there is like a weird tension around women or like
The girlfriend
sorry,
thing.
even general relationships between women. Do you notice, other than Kit Kat and Mary, the female friendships in this movie
Are barely existent.
threadbare? Like,
Joanna.
Can I play devil's advocate again?
Yes.
The male friendships are barely there.
Yes.
I think
Valid.
just friendship is not
No,
existing.
Friendship in this
honestly,
movie
there
is
is
very-
such a
is such a-
huge,
Yeah.
huge emphasis on romance being,
the
The ultimate
high,
goal that you
the-
need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the important.
which, to be fair, again,
It's a rom-com.
maybe just a
A genreic convention.
a fault of rom-com. Oh, Josh.
Oh
you-
God!
Whoa.
Earthquake!
Oh, we lost you there for a minute, Josh.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay. Guys,
Whoa.
whoa! Did you guys see that? The tall man's box arrived.
Okay.
Corey would like the tall man's box.
What is that supposed to mean? Okay, so notes from the tall man. Do not open until the recording is started. We are well into the recording, so we are ready to open this bad boy up. It's a box within a box, 2 rusty boxes, and there's a note inside. Let's find out what it says. Oh, it's printed.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's folded. Oh, there's tape on the bottom of this. Or is that a wrapper? I don't want to know. Whoa. The tall man thing.
You gotta read.
The tall man thinks that this movie would be better if all the main characters were named after candy bars. What candy bar names would you give to Tim, Mary, and James, and why?
Candy
the
bar
fuck?
names. Oh, because Kit Kat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I think Tim would be Snickers.
I was thinking that.
Why?
He's
I don't know.
Snickers.
Rachel
Snickers.
McAdams is Reese's.
No.
No.
What?
I'm sorry. She's like,
She's Twix.
I don't even see that. I see
Really?
Mars bar.
she's an Almond Joy.
Ooh.
No, guys, she's a Mary Jane.
That's not a thing.
the fuck
Yes,
is
it
that?
is.
That's weed.
Are you
That's
silly?
Spider-Man
It's a
2002.
taffy from like the 50s.
Yeah, no, it's
Gross.
not good.
Maybe she's Laffy Taffy. Banana.
No, Margot Robbie is Almond Joy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Don't do that to her.
Why are you saying all the women are
fucking love
almond
Almond
joy?
Joy.
No, I do
Because I
too.
love Almond Joy.
I
He
like
loves
almond.
women.
Listen, I like almond joy as much as the next guy. I just don't think that.
I'm the next guy, and I fucking love
I
Almond
love
Joy.
Almond Joy. And I'm the next guy.
I'm
too.
the next guy.
Josh,
I
what
love it
about
as
you?
much as the next guy.
It's just not Margot Robbie.
It is.
I can see Rachel McAdams.
Wait,
being
no, you're
Almond
so
Joy.
right. She's a Mounds bar.
She's a Twix for sure.
Nobody got that joke?
No, I
Because Mounds is like the same as Almond Joy, just without nuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
did get the joke.
Bro, I feel like
Oh.
Why so serious?
I feel like
Eminem.
The rapper Eminem.
I
Eminem?
feel
The
like
candy rapper Eminem.
Yeah.
who's what's Dodgy J?
Dodgy J. He's like one of those fucking
GJ. Who's
Now I say it.
The
Like,
friend.
Mr.
Ed Sheeran.
The Mr.
Oh.
Good bars. Like, you know it's just a
Oh.
Hershey's.
He's
but
a
it looks weird.
whatchamacallit.
Those things are
Yeah.
ass.
He's a Mr. $100,000 bill bar. or
Yeah.
whatever it's called.
100 grand?
Yeah.
No, those are actually really good.
Are they?
Yeah, they're really, really
What do
good.
they got in them? I've
It's
never
like
had one.
there's
100
like
grand.
crunch on the outside and
Yeah.
then caramel on the inside.
What's that one?
Wait,
that's
there's what on the inside?
Caramel.
It's
Caramel?
caramel. There's
Caramel?
another A.
Caramel?
Idiot.
Fuck you.
caramel,
Caramel.
caramel,
Yeah.
Caramel.
Yeah.
caramel,
Yeah.
Caramel.
caramel.
Yeah, you guys are just saying it wrong. It's not even a dialect thing. You guys are just wrong.
You're from New York City.
I'm not from New York City.
I'm from New Hampshire.
But
Okay.
Caramel.
so let's agree. Let's lock it in right now.
Okay.
Tim is the Snickers.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't
Absolute-
know.
You know-
He's the almond. He's the almond.
He's
joy.
Almond Joy.
He's almond
Almond.
joy. Don't.
You say wait.
I say almond.
Almond.
I say almond.
I say almond.
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 Salmon.
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 Salmon. Some people say
Bubbler.
salmon.
Who says
Apricot?
salmon?
I know people say
Aluminium.
salmon.
What?
Apricot.
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 You say apricot.
I think you just say wrong.
Which one is it?
I was gonna say you say wrong's word.
Pecan.
Apricot. Apricot.
This is just turning
It's
into
apricot. It's definitely
Hold me
apricot.
like
a
an
bullying
apricot.
section.
He's a Snickers.
He's a Snickers. Rachel McAdams is
Almond
an
Joy.
Almond Joy. And who was the other one on the note?
Why the fuck is Margot Robbie an Almond Joy?
Who's James?
No, Rachel McAdams is the almond.
Oh, okay.
Rachel
okay.
McAdams is Almond
Who's
Joy.
James?
Margot Robbie is a Mounds bar.
Is James the dad?
No.
Who's James?
Maybe he meant Jay.
Jimmy.
Oh.
Who's Jimmy?
Jimmy is
Oh.
he's the fuck.
Kincaid.
What's a really bad candy bar?
Hershey's.
Heath.
Normal Hershey's chocolate
Hershey's
bar.
white chocolate.
He's like a Sour Patch
Fuck
Kid.
you, Heath bar
Heath
is
is
so
good.
good, you piece of
Heath
shit.
bars are
Fucking good.
really good.
Get out of the fucking
You ever had like a
podcast.
Klondike Heath bar? Those are good.
You ever had an ice cream?
Oh, those
with
are
Heath bar
good.
on
Those
top?
are good.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man, don't
that's
get me
good.
started.
Sorry, Izzy. We had to come for you for Heath. Now Jimmy's a circus peanut.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
shit.
yeah, we're locked in on that one.
What's the candy? It's like nougat covered in
Three
chocolate.
Musketeers.
No.
Wait,
It's-
was the question what candy they are or what candy names would they have?
Oh.
I think it's what we
Candy
make
bar
it.
names would you give? I think we just changed the question. a
Oh,
little bit.
whatever.
That's somewhat.
Whatever. It's fine.
He's
I think
still
we should
stickers.
change Kit Kat to like Goobers or something.
Goobers.
To
Nerds.
Smarties.
Oh, Charleston Chew. That's the one.
Charleston Chew.
Those
Sorry.
are good.
Oh my god, 2 Futurama references in one day. Holy shit.
Oh my
You
god.
must be.
The Richard Nixon's resurrected head gets elected president and he loves Charleston Chew. And he's like, I'm not a crook. I love Charleston Chew.
I love the bridges.
I love Brexit.
For all our British viewers
Oh,
I support
for all of our viewers overseas.
overseas in Thailand.
Wait, guys, I think it's time for Pop Quiz Hot Shot.
Uh-oh.
A segment where it's basically 2 truths and a lie. I give 3 reviews. 2 are two are not for the film we're talking about, and 1 is. And you guys have to find out.
Have I gotten all of them right so far?
You have.
think so.
You've gotten 2 for 2.
Yes, you have.
I think I've
Jaws.
gone 0 for 2, honestly.
I have also been 0 for 2, and today I will not be going with Justin.
I think today I'm
Unless-
going to be trying to keep my streak. I've been going pretty strong.
Okay, so this is a 3-star review from Cinephilia. I hope Rachel McAdams got that sweet money for successfully pretending to be attracted to a lizard man hybrid.
Yeah, no, that's Doctor Strange. That has to be Doctor Strange.
4 stars from the movie Pussy. The movie? Terrible. Absolute rubbish. But the sex I had after the movie? Also pretty bad.
Can you read that one more time?
That one?
Yeah.
The movie? Terrible. Absolute rubbish.
Rubbish.
But the sex I had after the movie? Also pretty bad.
It's a
Okay.
very thematic review. Like the name,
The
the
movie
content of
Pussy.
the movie,
The
Yeah.
sex.
the sex.
One thing on the mind.
Sex.
That's
I'm sex.
That's okay.
That's okay.
And the last one, 1 star. Not what I expected and definitely not what I wanted. Were we supposed to like Rachel McAdams? I thought she was a bit of a shit bloke.
Shit bloke.
Ooh, bloke.
Wait, how many stars was the second one?
How many stars
4.
were they all?
3 stars for the first, 4 for the second, 1 for the last.
First is Lizard Man. Second is Sex. The third is just Rachel McAdams.
Can you read the second one again?
One more time. One more time.
The movie, terrible, absolute rubbish. But the sex I had after the movie, also.
And they
pretty
gave
bad.
it
And that's
4
4
stars.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe
I'm
it
gonna
was
go
like
with the second one.
4 stars.
Read the third one again.
Not what I expected and definitely not what I wanted. Were we supposed to like Rachel McAdams? I thought she was a bit of a shit bloke.
Read the second one again.
You actually want me to?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's the second one.
Second one.
I don't think it's the first. I think it's second or third. But I don't want to go with you
Jaws,
guys.
you can't go with us because we usually get it wrong.
But what if you guys get it
Okay,
right
but
this
I said it first this time, so you're going with me on this.
I don't go with shit. I go wherever Sex Thailand takes me.
I'll say the third.
Jocelyn, you're right.
Why?
Every time.
I need to go to church and pray.
Oh my god.
Why?
For all our British viewers listening.
Oh, I'm fucking purple.
I need to find God and figure out why I keep getting this wrong.
So that review that you guys guessed was for the movie Morbius. That sucks.
It was a clue. It was a clue. He warned us.
What do you What do you mean?
He said he read that one and then he was like, "Have sex, which is a song that appears in the movie Morbius.
I've never seen it.
What?
I've never seen it.
What's the first one from?
I was
Doctor
saving
Strange.
myself.
I thought
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Because Donald Gleason is an attractive man.
Oh fuck.
He's a beautiful man.
I think he's a very attractive man.
Fuck.
That was worth the 2.5 hours I spent finding these.
Ugh.
Oh, good. Oh, that makes me so happy.
Guys, I'm good at this game.
You are.
Shut the fuck up.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
You're good.
Thank you.
You're a good one. You're good in.
Aw, good egg.
Good egg. Wait. So, what did we watch this week, guys?
Oh shit.
Everyone's like, oh fuck. Should I go first? I have my letterbox
first,
up.
go
Yeah.
I'm finding God.
So I did a nice little marathon.
What?
I did a nice little marathon. I watched within 4 days. I watched Lady Vengeance, Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, Old Boy 2013, the remake,
love
and
Old
then the
Boy.
original Old Boy.
You like Old Boy, yeah?
Yeah, I do love Old Boy.
Yeah.
Old Boy
So-
was so good.
So I did that for like a class, but the one I want to talk about is actually the 2023 film Perfect Days, which I finally had the pleasure to watch. It is
Congratulations, my
It was an
friend.
immediate addition to my top 4 on Letterboxd. 5-star film, made me cry. Oh, we have it 5 stars. You see, Koji Yakusho, good actor. He loves to clean toilets. Someone's got to do it. Not me.
Oh wait, never mind.
What? No.
It was a TikTok joke, but it's about
yeah.
Donald Trump and cleaning toilets.
Oh.
You know
Yeah.
the one? Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. For all our British viewers listening.
And yeah, I loved Perfect Days to levels hitherto undreamt of. So who's next?
I watched Old Boy this week as well.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. It was my second time seeing it. It was very good. It was grosser this time around.
Really?
Actually, like when he ate, the first time I watched it, I was alone, and like the teeth stuff and the octopus shit didn't really like. I don't know. I was really unfazed by it. But then the second time around, watching it with other people and seeing other people squirm, I was like,
I wasn't paying attention to other people, so I don't know. I was just laughing the whole time.
Yeah. I also saw Thanksgiving, which is
that's pretty good.
2023 horror movie. Eli Roth, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
directed it. Yeah.
Not bad.
It really isn't.
It was like it's like just a slasher movie.
Did you guess the killer? Did you guess the killer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone did.
I think I looked at the poster and I was like, oh, I know who it is. Yeah, it was good.
Nice.
Nothing too bad.
Is he?
I rewatched a few Barbie movies this week.
Such as?
Barbie Princess Charm School and Barbie as the Island Princess.
Okay.
I
Which
forgot
one
how much
is the
I
Island
loved.
Princess?
I forgot how much I loved Island Princess. That was a big one for me growing up. I watched John Carney's Sing Street.
Oh my god, it's so
good.
I
so
love
good.
John Carney.
And then I watched
Begin Again.
and then I watched Coda. And I didn't realize that the kid was the fucking guy.
Ferdio Walsh
Yes.
Pilo.
Yes. I was sitting there and I was like, this guy
Walsh-Pilo.
looks so much like that other guy.
It is that guy.
And then I didn't realize until half an hour in.
I think my review of Coda when I watched it was Return of the King, Ferdio Walsh Pilo.
He's so fucking good.
I love him.
He's so
Oh, such a
good
great
and I
voice.
love him.
I need. Sorry, can I
Yes.
I add a referendum to mine? We also watched After Hours. I
Yes.
thought for the longest time that it was Topher Grace. The main character was Topher Grace.
shit.
Yeah, 1985, Topher Grace.
I was like,
that.
he looks so much like Topher Grace. I don't know. Okay, continue.
But I simply cannot lie. One of the main factors in me watching Coda was Daniel Durant. I am a huge Daniel Durant fan.
Who's that?
He played the brother, Leo. The older brother.
I haven't seen that movie in a couple years.
I think he's so talented and I love him so much. He was in the Deaf West production of Spring Awakening, and he was on Dancing with the Stars season 31.
Oh my god.
And
You have this man's resume.
I love him
I think
so
Izzy
much.
might like this guy.
I love him so much. I only wish happy things for him.
Happy days. Perfect days.
Perfect days.
Coda.
The most perfect days for him.
All right.
All right, Josh.
Josh, what'd you watch?
I'm gonna say 2. First,
Dose.
with Lewis, I watched the movie Slay. It's a Tubi original with starring
Which is already a good start.
starring
Yeah.
4 drag queens.
Okay.
Actual drag queens, like they were on like Drag Race.
Which
Uh,
one?
Was it a horror movie?
Oh my god.
Slay kind of.
It is a horror movie.
Let's go.
Oh, I didn't.
I kind of want to watch
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
that's
it's
like kinda
like a
sick.
slasher
You want to
movie.
watch it? Let's watch
It was really good. It has Trinity the Tuck, Heidi in Closet, Crystal Method, and Caramel.
All
Those are
right.
awesome.
Yeah, see,
Um,
caramel,
Caramel. Yes.
not caramel.
Mm-hmm.
I like Heidi in Closet.
But it was-
Hiding in closet was
Hiding
my.
in Closet
I was
is
like, that
really
looks
It was
good.
actually genuinely really good, and that is now my most liked review on Letterboxd. I have 40 likes on
Holy
it.
shit.
What the fuck?
It's when you
Okay,
look up the
Joss.
movie, it's the 3rd one. So
Awesome.
Bro
Yep.
is Letterboxd famous now.
oh yeah, and then also my lovely girlfriend Olivia was home for break this last week, and I got to watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off with them, and
Ooh.
I quote the entire movie the whole time.
Yay.
Friend of the pod, Olivia Fanuccio.
Hell yeah.
Friend of the pod.
Every good fucking film bro sits and makes someone sit there while they talk the movie at them.
Okay,
Yeah.
I did that. I with Rachel, friend of the pod, Rachel, DeAngelis, capital A.
Oh, thank you. What's her social security number?
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's a joke. No, we watched
Yeah.
before sunset.
Rise. Oh.
Sunrise. No, it is before sunrise.
Let's
Fuck.
go. Fuck you.
I have before sunset on the brain all the time.
Mm.
But we watched that, and the whole time I was like, look at Ethan Hawke. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I want to suck
And
his
she's-
Ethan cock.
I didn't say that. I'm saving that for when I meet him.
Oh. I'm sure he
Soon.
hasn't heard that one before.
I want to
keep a
suck his
restraining
Ethan
order.
cock. That's the way you say.
Hey, you had it
I
long
want to
and drawn
suck
out
his
'cause you
Ethan
know.
cock.
That's my impression of Corey's internal monologue.
Oh my god. Okay. I can't wait till he and I, Ethan, fuck. I can maybe get another one. I can't wait to Ethan chalk on his cock. On his Ethan cock.
We'll close the door and put an Ethan sock
On the
it.
door. Will Ethan lock the door? And he'll Ethan sock on my nuts.
He'll Ethan rock my world.
Oh, shit!
Okay. That is good.
All right, the Ethan clock has run out. We're done.
Ooh, I love Ethan Hawke. Okay, so let's review this shit. Justin, let's start with you. Out of fives, what you giving it?
I give it a. I'm a high rater. I give it a. I think a 4.
Okay.
A 4.5 maybe. It was good. I thought it was. I thought the relationship with his dad.
It's
and-
more of a love story for his dad, I think.
Yeah, and the message about life is a very beautiful one. I think it was a very charming film. So Izzy, thank you for picking it this
Izzy,
week.
yes,
It was a
thank
great film.
Oh
Iswood.
my god,
Yeah.
yeah. I would stick with a 4, yeah.
Hmm?
Honestly, despite my feelings about it, I think it was incredibly well performed. I think it was I just think well written, performed. I think despite some of the issues with it, it was well thought out. Yeah, I don't know. I think there was care put into it, and also it's just like an enjoyable watch. And I enjoyed watching it. And you know, all those little moments, like especially toward the end after they get married, you're just sitting there and you're like, this is really sweet and really cute, and I don't know, I liked it. Yes, 4.
Okay.
I want to say I have not watched the last 20 minutes yet, so I'm gonna watch those after this, and maybe it'll change. But right now, I'm saying a 3.5.
So self-report.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Hey, you're honest.
we're not getting graded.
You wait.
Oh God.
I give this a 2.5. Rachel McAdams out of 5.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
What half of Rachel McAdams?
Also,
Which
we all
half?
gave it a good score, and you said you gave it a 4 and then took it down. Why?
Because I thought about it.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
I'm smart, you know.
I
I use my brain a little bit.
I had post letterbox clarity.
I thought about it. Okay, yeah. I mean, what does that average out to?
4 plus 4 plus 3.5.
Are you doing the math? Holy
That's
shit.
8. It's gonna be 11.5.
4 plus
It's gonna
4.
be 14
Holy
divided
fuck.
by 4.
What?
That's gonna be 3.25.
You are a
3.5.
stronger man than I am.
It's a 3.5.
All right, so we'll give it a 3.5 on Letterboxd.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's the beach that's too real life, and it makes me scared and rip off the skin off my toes.
What?
What?
That's what Gage said about this movie.
So that about wraps up the episode. If you
Like
are
a
oh so
title.
inclined, follow us on Instagram at concept.high.pod. Subscribe if you want, or if you're watching on YouTube, drop a rating or a follow.
Wait!
Oh, what?
You guys ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a...
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Corey. Happy birthday to you. Our very own little April Fool.
Yeah. For the listeners, we are recording this on April 1st, not the day of release,
But it is Corey's birthday.
sadly.
Not sadly. It's a very happy day.
Happy day!
So happy birthday, Corey.
Thank you, guys. I
Happy
appreciate
birthday, Corey.
Happy
Good thing-
birthday, fool.
that. Good thing you did that because I fucked up the outro, so I can redo it. So
He's gonna
that
cut it.
No, I'm not gonna. So that about wraps up the episode. If you are also inclined, follow us on Instagram at concept.high.pod. Subscribe or like if you're watching on YouTube. Drop a rating or follow on Spotify or any and all other podcasting platforms. Give us 5 stars. We need it. We
Make
need
sure to drop a comment.
it. Oh yeah, comment
really
on
helps
YouTube
us out.
actually. And there are polls on every episode whenever I release them. Our most recent episode, Suicide Squad, it has 3 votes so far for the best squad member. It's Justin Schwartz. He's winning. No one else
Fucked
has
up.
any votes.
Fucked up.
But
I didn't know there was a poll, and I didn't know
I didn't know that there was a poll.
I knew that there was a poll.
But there's a big thank you to go out to you, Izzy, to you, Jocelyn,
Thank you.
to you, Justin.
Thank you, Corey.
And thank you, Corey.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank you. Thank you, Preventure.
Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Corey.
Thank you, Corey.
What can I say except
And remember,
thank you to our wonderful producers. And never forget, the best movie ever made is Honestly, I mean, back in time.
that's not a movie. It's Paddington 2. Okay, podcast over.
Fuck.
Does this day feel like it already happened? Must be deja vu. Try learning a different language from the alien race that speaks to you. Dinos in our time and snakes in the sky. Find a way for the concept high. Just for friends in a room talking high concept films. We're concept high.